everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to talking about the acute and chronic sinusitis. Acute sinusitis. So it is the acute inflammation of the sinus mucosa. The symptoms last for the less than 12 weeks. The most common sinusitis is the maxillary sinusitis. It is of two types depending upon the inflammation. Product of the sinus cavity can drain freely into the nasal cavity through the natural ostia, may be open and closed. The etiology is the most common cause is the viral infection followed by the bacterial invasion. Example, Streptococcus pneumoniae bacteria, the most common bacteria. Other factors are the nasal infections, swimming in the infected water, trauma, dental infection, obstruction to sinus ventilation and drainage, stasis of secretion in the nasal cavity, environmental, and the poor health. Different type of sinusitis you can see in this picture. Acute maxillary sinusitis is due to the dental infections. The acute frontal sinusitis cause the headache, which is periodicity in the nature, comes upon the early morning, increase gradually and peak at midday and decrease, known as office headache. In the acute ethmoidal sinusitis, the pain aggravated by the movement of the eyeball. In the acute sphenoidal sinusitis, the headache is usually localized to the occiput or the vertex. Now the clinical features, which includes the nasal discharge, which is mucopurulent in the middle meatus and congested mucosa, the pain in the facial region, hyposmia. Now the diagnosis, the nasal endoscopy and anterior rhinoscopy can be done. The management include the antimicrobial drugs and the nasal decongestants. Now the chronic sinusitis, it is when the acute sinusitis remains more than 12 weeks. The etiology is mixed aerobic and anaerobic organisms are often present. Now the pathology. The pollution, chemicals and infections leads to the loss of cilia, which further cause the infections. The polyps, DNS adenoid tumor allergy leads to the impaired damage, which cause the loss of cilia and infection. The allergy causes the mucosal changes, which leads to the loss of cilia and infections. The inadequate therapy of the acute sinusitis leads to the infections. Now the diagnosis, the nasal endoscopy, which differentiate the acute and chronic sinusitis. The best investigation is the NCCT, which is the non-contrast computer tomography, must be done before the FES. The CECT and MRI used to confirm the diagnosis. In the X-ray, we see the water's flow. Now the treatment. The medical treatment includes the medical management is the antibiotics, which is the first approach, nasal decongestant for the 3 months. If not cured, abscess form or the optic nerve compress, then we go for the surgical treatment. FES is done to provide the good drainage and ventilation. Now the for maxillary sinusitis, the Calver loop operation is done and the antral puncture or tooth puncture for the chronic maxillary sinusitis. It is the sinus cavity is the irrigated with a cannula passed through the inferior meatus. Removal of pus and the exudate helps the sinus mucosa to revert to normal. It is both diagnostic and therapeutic. For the chronic frontal sinusitis, we can done the external frontoethmoidectomy, which is Howard's or Link operation, which drains the subpleural abscess, the definition of the frontal sinuses. Thank you.